Oh, wow. Wow.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. If you want to understand the neck-snapping hypocrisy, virtue signaling, and cringe of being inside of the left-wing corporate media and the privilege that they bestow upon Democrat politicians, let me give you this. Doug Emhoff, not so recent history, was the guy who was running to be first husband, I guess they would have called him, had Kamala Harris not lost in a massive landslide to Donald Trump in the worst rejection of a DEI hire, I guess, since Disney's Snow White. Ladies and gentlemen, Doug Emhoff is a monster. Kamala Harris is not his first wife. His first marriage ended in total and complete psychotic catastrophe when he banged and impregnated the nanny who was tutoring his little kids, destroying his marriage and causing, of course, his kids to sort of like spiral into the dark place. Have you ever seen photos of his daughter? I mean, I'm not trying to pick on anyone, but like, woof, Buzz, your girlfriend, somebody needs a daddy. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kamala Harris's husband, Doug Emhoff, slapped his girlfriend for flirting with another man in booze-fueled assault at star-studded gala. Kamala Harris's husband is a woman beater, according to 3 friends and the actual woman that he was dating. You can see here, this isn't unlike everything they say about Pete Hegseth or Brett Kavanaugh. This is actually real. This woman did date Doug Emhoff, and he did abuse her. You believe all victims, right? Yeah, okay. A friend said that they were dating, and she had regularly been told about his violence and raging, flying off the handle. Doug Emhoff was they were both lawyers at the time. Oh boy. But you never hear about that, do you? You didn't hear, all you heard was about the virtues of guys like Harvey Weinstein. Remember, Harvey Weinstein was brought into the White House by Michelle Obama, and Michelle Obama sent her daughters to go work for Harvey Weinstein. They love these men. These men are monsters. Male feminists are monsters. You want to find somebody who's abusive and a horrible, absolute degenerate to women? Find me a male feminist. Doug Emhoff, male feminist. Harvey Weinstein, male feminist. Bill Clinton, male feminist. So, like, I guarantee you, I'll show you a person who's a complete and total abuser. Doug Emhoff is a literal abuser of women, and this is how he's treated by one of the most powerful feminist activists ever, who won't stop talking about how historic she is, Jen Psaki.
Interesting part of how people have talked about your role here is how your role has reshaped the perception of masculinity. And I'm not sure you planned on that, but you are an incredibly supportive spouse. Has that been an evolution for you? And do you think that's part of the role you might play as first gentleman?
It's funny. I've started to think a lot about this. I've always been like this. My dad was like this. And to me, it's the
been like what? Like an abuser who impregnates the nanny? Don't trust men that smile like this, okay? When you like smile, like when you have this little like that again, like the red flags are everywhere. Well, it turns out that male feminists are no fun to be married to, and it looks like Kamala Harris may be heading for a divorce with woman abuser and nanny impregnator Doug Emhoff. Inside former VP Kamala Harris's marriage turmoil, as Doug Emhoff scandals are blamed for losing presidency. Oh my. Kamala Harris was smiles and affection for her beloved husband, second gentleman, Doug Emhoff, in the aftermath of her crushing presidential defeat. But now President Donald Trump has been sworn into office. The sore loser Harris is playing the blame game, and her targets have flipped to her deadweight husband as she weighs her political future. Maybe a 2016 governor's run in California or another try at the nation's top job. Please, Kamala, just keep running for office. I beg of you. One source says that there's plenty of blame to go around for Kamala. Doug has his share. Doug did Kamala no favors in the election. He looked like a hypocritical A after bombshells that he got his child's nanny pregnant while married to his first wife and assaulted his girlfriend. I Am Woman crusade, despite their brave unified front, the inauguration, and Jimmy Carter's funeral, it cost the couple the image of being happily married individuals. Look at the Bill Clinton, like Bill Clinton checking out Kamala. Kamala Harris sat stone-faced the entire inauguration. They both looked really angry, ladies and gentlemen, at the inauguration, and very, very angry at that Jimmy Carter funeral. Kamala Harris was fuming. So we'll see. Doug Emhoff cheated on his first wife, Najee Naylor, who taught at their children's private school. There you go. Oh, boy. Wow. You sure can pick him, Doug. Really great. It was just a great dude. Just a really sharp dude. This goes into the details of Doug being a woman abuser. Well, it looks like it's making the rounds. This is Donald Trump's really like literally breaking up marriages. I'm telling you, like the Obamas not doing great. Barack Obama having to post effectively like hostage videos with Michelle. Nope, we're still together. This was never this was never like the green. They both fail the green line test. This is the green line test, man, is really bad here. Just look at him leaning in. Kamala Harris probably passes more of the green line test. Like, and also, you like, this isn't how people talk to each other.
My most incredible husband, Doug, for being an incredible partner to me, an incredible father to Cole and Ella, and happy anniversary, Dougie. I love you so very much.
It's always in the smile, dude. It's always in the eyes. Look at this. Don't trust, like, is he like a Batman villain? Like, don't trust male feminists. You want to find me a person who's horrible to women? Find me a male feminist. Look at that. Jeez, dude. And then, like, what a nightmare. You can always judge a man by how his kids turn out. It's just like a freaking mess. He always got this weird, creepy, beta, feminized energy by this absolute doughboy clown show of a guy squealing about the second gentleman's office as though some kind of like massive accomplishment. That a man has an office in D.C. This was posted 7 days ago. He's like trying to sit here and glam on to the last little bits of power. Take a selfie, Kamala commands. Dougie's going to take a selfie. Dougie proceeds to take a picture of the drawer. Okay, come on. Is this how healthy relationships look and act? Ladies and gentlemen, I know that authenticity has never really been Kamala's strong suit, but this is a little much even for me.
Okay, all right. Dougie's gonna take a selfie. Okay.
I'm taking pictures now.
Come on.
Press right
Let's
this way.
Thank you, everybody. Press, come this way.
Press right this way.
Right this way.
We're going to continue getting work done until Monday, and then I'll keep you posted.
Can you keep us posted about this? Like when the First Lady and Second Gentleman literally locked lips in front of the entire world here at the State of the Union. It's from 2 years ago, but Pepperidge Farm remembers. People don't forget. What the hell was going on here? It's the actual video. It's like the video is worse than the actual photo. It's like, gross. Like they're doing it in front of all of us. What is this exactly? Is Jill Biden cheating with Doug Emhoff? Boy, the two deserve each other. Like they're holding hands on Kamala's lap. What a bunch of freaks. What a bunch of freaks. Doug is trash, but Kamala is to blame for being Kamala. Yeah, she's like blaming her election loss on Doug Emhoff. As we head back home with nothing but best memories and this incredible experience and deepest love of our great country. Really? Really? Can you prove that? You prove that you love this country? Your actions betray you. Kamala Harris's neighbors reveal the worst part of living next to the former VP as she returns to her LA home. So it looks like people in LA don't even want you. Kamala Harris's return home to Los Angeles after being booted from the White House is not a friendly one. Former Vice President headed back to California on Tuesday to thank Los Angeles firefighters for their efforts. However, her neighbors, an infamous wealthy enclave of Brentwood, once home to O.J. Simpson, were not particularly thrilled to have her home. I'm embarrassed that she lives here. I'm embarrassed that she represented the United States. A real estate investor who lives near Harris said Tuesday. With rumors that Harris may run for governor in 2026, he expressed frustration with the Democrats already in power. Karen Bass, Gavin Newsom, they destroyed my state. Kamala Harris will do the exact same. I'd rather she find another state to destroy, they said. Another was furious at how Vice President, along with Doug Emhoff, made things difficult for those trying to get in and out of the area. I don't care that she's back, except that she blocks the roads whenever she comes into town. Well, vice presidents don't get lifetime Secret Service. Presidents do, former presidents do. But vice presidents are cut loose, and I have a sinking suspicion that Donald Trump will not be extending the Secret Service to Kamala Harris. Harris maintains Secret Service protection for the next 6 months for black SUVs regarding her home. So for 6 months. Okay, fine. She returned to California on a jet flown to Los Angeles International Airport by an all-female crew. Well, you're talking about a Secret Service threat. Harris, who promised Friday that she will not go quietly into the night, Emhoff then served meals to firefighters for the blazes that they helped begin. So the fires that they helped start. How did they help start fires? Well, they pushed DEI and wokeness into the fire departments. And now there's no water in the actual hydrants. And nobody can fight fires. That's what they did. We wanted to come out and let people know, blah, 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 they're cared for. I wish she were back in Washington. I'm not having to have her back, says a retired lawyer, while admitting that Brentwood is a very mixed neighborhood of liberals and conservative. It's tragic that she's not in the White House, but it's a delight to have her as a neighbor. Oh, okay, so you found one lady that wants her back. Look, here we go. Here's Kamala Harris. They're doing so much good. No. Kamala Harris has destroyed and wrecked this country, and we, of course, are not going to allow her to go peacefully. We agree with that, Kamala. We are going to continue to cover your antics. We hope that you run forever and ever and ever. Please run for the next 20 years for president. We cannot wait to have you back into politics. It's been a lot of good fun. Let's keep the party going. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe here for your front seat to the Golden Arrow.